everybody, this is my Flowbee. I'm getting ready to cut my hair, and I thought I'd show you something you could use to cut your hair. I purchased this about 5 years ago, and at about $15 a pop each month for a haircut and $2 for a tip, this thing will save you about $200 a year. So it's come close to saving me $1,000 since I bought it. You might find haircuts less than $15, but I was living over on the beach, and it wasn't cheap. So this is what you get when you get the Flowbee. By the way, I purchased this online, and it was very inexpensive on eBay. You can get them used for $20 to $30. This was close to $60 or $70. If you do buy it used, ask the seller to take a look at the cutters on the inside. Make sure they're not tarnished, because they could be rusty from using it on cut or wet hair. This is what you get in the box. This is your cutter. This is the part that's going to cut your hair. There's a little motor in here, and this is where your clippers are. This end hooks into your vacuum cleaner, so it's going to be very noisy. This is your power supply, and your power supply plugs into this little outlet right here. And like I said, this end goes into your vacuum cleaner. When you start cutting your hair, here's how I do it. I don't want to cut too much off, and you always cut a little bit at a time. So depending on how long your hair is, use long extensions, and then just start taking them off one small extension at a time. They're about I'd say about half an inch, quarter of an inch each. Now when I get to about this far, oh, by the way, when you're using this on your hair, you don't want to just rub around. You want to just sort of bounce around and let the hair get sucked up in here. You don't want to rub. You just want to sort of bounce like a little kangaroo. Like I said, and you do this all over your head, and then you have the same length all over your head. And then the front of my hair, I want to keep it kind of long. So after I remove this, I cut all over, and then this is as long as the front of my hair is going to be cut. And then I start cutting on other parts, but I no longer cut the front. So I've cut the front, but now I'll just do the top and the sides. And when I'm happy, and the back. And when I'm happy, I'll remove this and don't do the top anymore. Because at my age, I don't need any more off the top of my head and the front of my hair. So now I'm cutting the sides and the back. And then finally, you get real close, pull your ear down, and you can trim right around and cut out your ear just a little bit. And finally, on the back, these are tapered, or this one isn't tapered. This one's tapered. If you want a tapered cut, you can use this to cut the back and neck of your hair. Like this will be to your neck, and this will be up closer to your head. And you can cut the sides and the back and leave a taper. Now the neck and the back is the hardest part. You're going to need some scissors and a mirror. If you don't have somebody to help you cut it yourself, just get you a mirror and some scissors and cut the back. Now it comes with some oil. If you don't use wet hair, it shouldn't rust up, but if you use when your hair is still damp, it's not good for these blades. It comes with some oil you can lubricate, but I found out that I use a WD-40, which the main ingredient in WD-40 is fish oil. It's non-toxic. It's not going to hurt your hair, so don't worry about that. But it's very good for keeping your blades. And I'm really not going to show you how I look cutting my hair, because I don't want to end up on Tosh 2.0. But I will show you what I look like before and after. Thanks for watching my video, and if you like it, please subscribe. It helps a lot. Bye.